Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. The Prime Minister has caused a lot of hurt. It's to the Prime Minister.
Order. Order.
The Prime Minister has caused a lot of pain to Australian families over the last 3 years. Will the Prime Minister join with me in cutting the price of petrol and diesel to save tradies, pensioners and families up to $28 a week instead of his 70-cent a day tax cut, which doesn't even come in for 15 months?
The call to the Prime Minister.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker. I thank the Leader of the Opposition for his question. And of course, the Leader of the Opposition, I wonder if he gave that speech or that question when he was sitting in the Cabinet room when indexation of petrol was reintroduced in the 2014 budget. I wonder if when he sat there,
members on my left
and reintroduced indexation in 2014, I wonder if he gave that range. Speaker, I'm talking about the temporary one-year decrease that they have said they will put out there. The Morrison leftovers have adopted the policy of the Morrison government, just like they did in 2022, Mr Speaker, where in the budget in 2022 they brought in a temporary measure and then it disappeared. And that's what I'm asked about. And the reason why it's at the level it is today is because of the legislation that they brought in 2014. That is why it is at the level it is today.
Order. The Leader of the Nationals.
But those opposite have a view where this morning
members on my left,
having voted against tax cuts for every taxpayer yesterday, they this morning have declared they are the first opposition to ever say, if you elect us to government, we will increase the taxes for every single taxpayer. Every single taxpayer will pay more tax if they are elected at the election in May. So what we know now is that they have 4 policies. They have a nuclear power plan of $600 billion that they have to find cuts for. Then they have their lunches, their lunch policy. We haven't forgotten about that. And then they have the further cuts that they've spoken about. But now they have something else as well, Mr Speaker, because we know that the only thing they don't want to cut is people's taxes. Not only do they not want to cut them, not only do they vote against them, what they want to do is to actually jack them up for every single taxpayer. An extraordinary policy from those opposite who just don't get it, who have not put forward a single lasting cost of living plan and opposed every single measure that we have put forward.